DJI just handed me the Osmo Pocket 4P.
So we're gonna explore it together and answer all the questions that I had on day one of owning this camera. How is D-Log 2? How does it compare to D-Log? How is the dynamic range? Is the extra lens worth it compared to the standard Pocket 4? But also, what are this camera's limitations and what is its biggest flaw? In this real-world test, I'm gonna use the Pocket 4P to film everything that I do in a day. Coffee shop visits, run club with friends, and even some low-light tracking to see if this camera can truly be that do-it-all vlogging, lifestyle, content creation machine.
Oh my gosh, Chris is back there. He's got a P. Kofi, do you have a P?
I mean, yeah, we'll call it that.
Kofi's got a P. Lee, where's your P?
I have a PP.
But this is going to be completely organic. Experiencing the DJI Osmo Pocket. It's P. I want to say Pro. I don't know if that's right. Too many Ps.
Are you zoomed into 3x?
Oh no, I'm not. Should I?
Yeah. Show them how good my horrible beard looks.
Yeah, I'm zoomed in. Hold on. Let's see. Wow. I'm discovering all the features on this camera. The one lens, I believe, this one that you're looking at now is a 20mm equivalent. The top one is a 60mm equivalent, but then of course you can zoom in, so it's like 120mm equivalent. So that is exactly what you're getting with these lenses. So a lot of focal length options compared to the regular Pocket 4. This is what the 60mm lens looks like. The second lens, zoomed in all the way to my face. Okay, so now I am active tracking my face on the regular lens, which is a 20mm equivalent, which is a little bit tighter than what I would normally record like my vlogging. I'd say my talking head, when I'm static, normally it's 20mm, but for vlogging, I want to capture as much as possible. But where I think this is okay is because it's a smaller camera. We're gonna go this way, trying to figure out where to shoot. I think we're gonna go to City Hall. But because I can hold the camera out really far and it's not heavy and it's not like hurting my arm, I think 20mm is okay, but I will try the 0.75. So you tell me what you think. So this is 20mm. Also, we're on auto exposure, everything. So this is gonna be another good test of seeing how the camera responds to all that. I did find that the Pocket 4 was pretty good. Like, it wasn't abrupt and it did a good job of managing the exposure. But if I put this little guy on, this is the 0.75, so it converts 20mm. So that's 20mm. And that is 15mm, so it should look a little bit wider. Still active tracking me, so if I like put it off to the side, basically the gimbal is doing all the work of following my face. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
So I got the mic free. If there's one thing that an American should know about Canada, what is it?
Okay, so we don't ride polar bears everywhere, and we don't live in igloos. Most people downtown live in condos.
If you move an hour outside the city, though, that's where the igloos, like, people start to live.
Yeah, that's where I live.
Oh, okay, got it.
I'm noticing the battery is dropping faster, and if I had to guess why,
I think we can go up.
it is because the camera is heavier. Don't worry, we can go up over there. So it is World Cup mayhem right now in the city. I never seen them clean anything before. Now all of a sudden it's World Cup and they're cleaning everything. We got a soccer pitch set up in Nathan Phillips Square where there would normally be a fountain. And now, if I can zoom in, oh yeah, that's the 60mm lens. Now I can eavesdrop and spy on all the people here for FIFA. They literally put FIFA, whatever this is, on the City Hall. Okay, so first reaction to the camera and the operation and just the battery life, really. So the camera is heavier, and that's because we have dual lenses, and that means that the motors are going to be doing more work to stabilize. The form factor of the Osmo 4P is roughly the same as the Osmo 4, like the handle, the button layout, all that to me, as I'm looking at it, looks identical, but it is going to be more heavy because the camera has more weight to it. So I am noticing I'm at 75% battery life. So that might be a consideration if you're trying to decide, do I go with the P or do I go with the regular model? is, do you need the most amount of battery life? Because the last vlog I did on the Osmo 4, I was able to go all day long without having to charge it, without needing, I had the extended battery on it, but that was pretty much it. So Osmo 4, maybe better all day shooting versus Osmo 4P, better for versatility and zooming in and just having more options with more lenses.
One person should have all 4 in their hand, and they just give it out. One for you, one for you.
Chris came up with an idea where we, you know, the joke with just handing out free products. Obviously, DJI has given me this camera as early access, so we're gonna make a little bit of a joke for Instagram of just all of us getting the Osmo Pocket. You get a Pocket, and you get a Pocket, and you get a Pocket. I think that'll be funny. Did you find everything your heart desired?
Except for poutine.
Except for poutine?
I want poutine.
I mean, I guess you could get poutine, but I feel like it's overrated. We'll find you something. So we have landed in Kensington Market, which is kind of like behind Chinatown, and we have all these shops. There's like boutiques and food places. So this is what we're getting right here. Check this out. Gus Tacos. They have a few spots in Toronto. There's one in the Well, which I go to sometimes. I really like it.
Do you like the Pocket 4 much over the 3?
Yes.
They're big enough difference, yeah?
Yeah. There's a pretty big difference in terms of quality. I think it's worth it.
Didn't really want to upgrade to it, but...
Look, as long as you enjoy what you're using, well, I won't tell you what this one is then, because you'll probably be convinced even more. It's like the 4 Pro with the 2 lenses.
Oh, they're doing like a Pro.
Yeah. I'll take all of the toppings, not the hot. The not hot. That's everything. You'll let you hold it. You tell me what you think. So that's what it looks like. So you know how to use the 3 with the joystick. So it's the exact same. If you hit this button on the left, it zooms in. And then hit it again and it'll zoom back out. There you go.
Something serious, like, oh, this is a big deal.
It's fun though, right? Because you've got like a second lens there.
Yeah,
so if you
yeah.
wanted to do like product shots or something zoomed in, you absolutely could. The three is still good.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe when this one comes out.
Maybe in like a couple weeks from now.
Yeah, yeah.
Hard dynamic range scenario with the bright and us all being in shadow, but 17 stops of dynamic range. I don't know. How does this shot look? You tell me. Actually, I should do that again, but in the D-Log. In the D-Log 2.
Should only be in D-Log 2.
Only thing I don't like about the steak is that the pieces are so small, half of it fell out.
Why is it so small?
They just chopped it up.
Shredded.
I know. I don't.
That's not the worst in the world.
There's a couple locations for Gus Tacos. So right now I'm recording in D-Log 2, which is the new color profile on the Osmo 4P. And kind of a little bit of a hard shooting scenario here because everyone's wearing black. We got highlights on the sidewalk and then sun hitting us, and we're kind of backlit. So the rest of the video that you already saw was in the regular D-Log profile because there's a limitation with the lenses. The 1x lens that we're on now, so I took the wide lens off, so it's just the 1x lens, supports D-Log 2. So the most dynamic range, the 17 stops, all that goodness. But the 3x zoom lens, which is a 60 mil equivalent, that's what they're calling it, doesn't support the D-Log 2. So you're kind of at this crossroads of choosing what do you want. Do you want the best color profile on the 1x lens, or do you want versatility with regular D-Log? So it is nice that we have regular D-Log, but if you want the most amount of dynamic range, D-Log 2. I think I said that right.
So you can shoot D-Log on the telephoto lens, but
Correct.
not D-Log 2.
Regular D-Log on the telephoto, which I've been doing up until this point in the video, and then right now I'm just like, well, let's try it and see what it looks like.
I wonder how those pigeons looked.
I'm very curious to see how the pigeons looked when we go and edit this footage. Yeah, the camera was sitting in the sun for that, like a 7-minute clip of it sitting on the hill. No signs of overheating, but curious to see how these highlights turn out. So I'm gonna try to film as much of the rest of this video in D-Log 2 as possible, because I think that is gonna be a determining factor for a lot of people. Is the new profile worth switching to the P4? I think in a situation like this, where we're bright sunlit in the middle of the day, and I'm getting really harsh highlights, like maybe on the side of my head, if I turn around like this, the footage will speak for itself, whether the shadows look good and the highlights are still there and the dynamic range is all retained. But this view is pretty good. Look, everyone's chilling. Chris is there doing his tests, zoom tests. That's actually an interesting test, because I know when I'm using the iPhone, I'll go from 0.5 to zoomed in, and you do notice like the lens switching. So maybe we should steal Chris's idea here and see if we can spot it.
On the screen, you see a little bit of banding, and then when you change this to the other lens, you don't see the banding.
We'll have to grab our own footage here. So I'm gonna have to switch away from D-Log 2 for 2 seconds.
So I accidentally deleted the footage from the rooftop, but got this clip instead later on in the day, closer to sunset, of the CN Tower. And what I'm doing here is I'm using the physical button on the camera to zoom in and out. And I feel like this does a good job of hiding the point at which the camera and the lenses actually switch back and forth. But you can also use the screen to do a slow zoom. So here I'm starting zoomed in all the way, but then as I pull out on the screen, I'm kind of doing this slow zoom, and you can notice it right there where the two lenses do switch over. And that's probably because the sensors are slightly different or the optics are slightly different. So it's not perfect, but I do find that the physical button does a better job of hiding that jump than doing a slow zoom. Now, to give you a better idea of the focal lengths, this is the telephoto lens zoomed in all the way. I believe this is a digital zoom, so you're getting a 240 millimeter equivalent. The lens itself is 60 millimeters, but you can also have an option to do a 6x zoom into 120 millimeters. And then of course, zoomed out all the way to the 1x lens, that goes back to the default, which is the lens that I'd be vlogging on most of the day, which is this 20 millimeter equivalent.
So you let me know down in the comments, how do you feel about the zoom? I think it looks better than zooming on an iPhone, which is gonna be like the point of comparison for a lot of people. Like, do I go with an iPhone? Do I go with a Pocket 4 or do I go with the Pocket 4P? I think the zooming on this looks better than an iPhone.
I tried mounting the Osmo Pocket 4P to one of the city bikes, except I was reminded pretty quickly that Toronto is full of potholes and sewer grates and curbs and things that just don't make for the smoothest riding experience. Nevertheless, this is going to be a great use case for this Pocket camera, and a lot of people already use them to do things like roller shots. But keep in mind, a gimbal can only do so much stabilization. To get perfectly smooth footage, you will need something like a stabilization arm or a shock absorber to remove all of the jumps and the jitters from things like potholes.
That was fun.
So mission accomplished. I didn't crash the bike, and we didn't lose the Osmo Pocket 4P. I was using one of these massive clamps, which I've talked about before. I'll put links for this down in the description, but I think it's now time to explore the waterfront. So I was gonna take you to the waterfront to test the camera, but because of FIFA, literally the whole waterfront here in Toronto, they're setting up like soccer pitches and I don't know, demos of things. So I literally can't go anywhere. So Chris was just playing with the Osmo Pocket 4P and notice kind of the same thing I did, where it's like, when you go like this, it takes a little bit of time to keep you in the center. And to me, whatever default setting I have it on now, oh gosh.
There goes your footage.
There goes the noise. Is it like pan follow mode versus?
If you put full-time selfie on, it's way better.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna try swapping this. So right now, you can see how as I move it around, I'm kind of like shifting out of the frame, and I'm motion tracked, right? So it's like it's a little bit delayed. So let me stop this, and I'll change the setting. Okay, so I turned on full-time selfie. Is that what it was called? I don't know, I still feel like it's still slow. Let me try this other setting here. Okay, now I've changed it to rotational speed fast. I don't know. I still feel like, oh, I just hit Chris and I just collided. Is it just slower because it's stabilizing more? Everyone at home is getting sick from me moving the camera around. My friend.
Yes.
My American friend.
Yes.
Have you ever had Swiss chalet?
No, what is Swiss chalet?
Oh,
I see it over there.
Lee, have you ever had Swiss chalet? Lee is from here.
Of course.
Of course.
The sauce.
My friend, if you have time tonight and you're feeling like you don't want to spend a lot of money on dinner, but you want something that's super tasty, I know it says Swiss chalet, but it's actually Canadian. It's rotisserie chicken. I want to say probably the best $20 meal you'll ever buy, Canadian.
Yeah,
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's like the Sunday staple. Chris is saying Swiss chalet is like our Olive Garden.
great value.
Great value.
No, great as in the Walmart brand. Great value.
Oh,
It's like great value brand.
It's a Temu.
it's the Temu of rotisserie chickens.
What about Harvey's? Harvey's is also good.
Well, Harvey's, and so hold on. Let's show them. Let's show everyone at home.
A&W.
I can't zoom in because I'm in.
They have a new smash burger.
That is Swiss chalet. Swiss chalet, right there, and Harvey's right there. Harvey's took Swiss chalet fries, so you can get like the same fries at both.
What is this for?
Oh, we're just testing some cameras out. Thank you.
Canadians are so nice. They'll see you filming and they will just stop, and so they don't walk through your frame. They don't want to ruin up your frame. But I'm okay with it because it's just part of the vlog. Meanwhile, we're blocking them. So I've been recording on and off on the Osmo Pocket 4P for most of the day, and my battery is at about 15%. So it's showing up red, which means I'm probably at the edge of it running out. So I've pulled out my USB-C cable to start charging it. But of course, I've been doing a lot of tests. I probably wouldn't be recording this much if I was just using it in like a regular capacity. So I'm gonna charge it up for a bit. One thing I did notice is that it does have super fast charging. So when I originally got it at the beginning of the day, I was at about 30%, because that's what it came like in the box. I plugged it into the wall, and then within about 15, 20 minutes, I wanna say, I wasn't keeping exact track, but the camera charged completely full. So it does charge really fast if you have a device that supports fast charging. And I think I gotta go back here because everyone went into Starbucks.
Look at normal 10 there. Look at the background.
Yeah. Oh, that's a huge difference.
Like it's exposing for our face here.
It seems like there's something coded into the camera itself. Like I'm on D-Log 2 right now, and I'm inside, and I can kind of see outside. I'm also plus 0.3 on the EV because I like to be slightly plus.
I mean, once you grade it, you'll see.
We'll have to see how it looks when I grade this footage. So this is D-Log, regular D-Log, and I feel like it's preserving the details here, and so the inside's underexposed, versus this, which is D-Log 2. I feel like I'm getting more detail here. I do have a different color temperature, so I'm being hit with like warm lights on the interior, cool lights on the exterior. So probably not the most ideal lighting situation, but a good example of maybe how the dynamic range with the color profiles capturing different amounts of detail. Warm. Too warm.
The whole day?
I've been auto white balancing the whole day. So I'm currently headed to Run Club, but in classic Anthony fashion, I am running late. So I'm literally running to Run Club.
Is that the Osmo Pocket
4P! 4P! Look at it! Look how big it is!
God damn.
Probably nobody can hear anything. I've been using it all day, and I'm overwhelmed by everything.
On the DL though, on the DL.
Yeah, well, they already know, but now you know.
Oh, okay.
You want to try it?
Sure. That's so cool.
Do you think you can run with it?
Oh yeah, just for like 2 seconds probably.
Okay.
I don't want to like.
So what's your name?
Eric. Oh my, this is so cool.
The gimbal might be tracking a little bit funny.
How do I want to go? I want to
Change the joystick.
Oh. Oh, that's so funny.
There you go. Now you got
That's
it.
so
Here, I'll
sick.
take it back.
So I've tried the 3 a lot.
Yeah?
I've never owned it. And so I actually have a trip to Europe this summer. And I'm like, I kind of want something that's like portable.
Yep.
I have a Sony ZV-E,
Nice.
but it's like, I don't want to bring that so clunky everywhere. I'm doing like,
It is a little bit big. The gimbal you have to get used to, and I noticed versus the regular one, this one's a little bit heavier, so it's a little bit slower to maneuver because everything else is the same. Like from here
how
down.
do you find the second lens? Is it like super useful?
So second lens ready?
Yeah. Oh, that's really good.
That's it.
Wait, that's actually
That's
really
the second
close.
lens, and you can technically keep going. Like, hold on, let's see.
Oh, we're getting poor.
Yeah, get back. We got Mark here.
What's up, guys?
Mark is normally the photographer, videographer, media guy. Well, sometimes on the run clubs. So I'm just learning from him. You know, he was telling me I don't have a strap. I don't have anything like to secure it. Hopefully I don't drop it, right?
You gotta stay protected, you know?
Exactly.
I've known Anthony for a long time, you know, for like 20 years.
Yeah.
I used to change his diaper.
Yeah, it's true.
Man, he was quite the troublemaker as a kid, you know?
Yeah.
But you know, look at him now. You just gotta believe. I don't know where I'm going with this story.
I don't know either. This is probably not gonna make the video. It is really hard to run and talk.
It is absolutely very difficult to run and talk.
This could be our podcast. This could be the start of our running podcast, where we run and
You know, I don't think anybody's actually done this before. Like actually.
probably for a good reason because the footage would be really shaky.
Yeah, no, for
So
sure.
we'll have to see later if it just looks like heads bobbing up and down.
We gotta get somebody on a bike
Yeah.
filming,
Oh, like a follow shot.
like a photo shot, yeah, and then we'll get somebody running with a boom mic, just like
Oh, for good
this
audio.
the entire time.
So pretty much all the clips that I captured today, I was using the DJI mic, just because I can put it here, I can clip it on, and the audio sounds good. But the mic is dead after doing all of that running, and so now I'm recording straight into the camera. So we'll consider this like an audio test if you don't want to have a mic clipped onto you. Also, I've been switching a lot back and forth between D-Log 2 and regular D-Log, so apologies if some of the clips look a little bit different. I was doing another test on the bridge just now to see how the zooming worked, to see if I could spot the point at which the camera jumps between the 1x and the 3x. What I notice is that there is a little bit of a shift. I don't know if it's in the color or in the highlights, but basically it's there is something going on there, so I'll have to do like a little bit more in-depth testing to figure out exactly what that is. Also, I do feel like D-Log 2 tends to, I guess, I don't want to say it looks darker, but is this negative exposure? Oh no, this is positive exposure, so it should look a little bit brighter. I don't know, I would tend to overexpose if I was exposing manually, but pretty much the entire day I've been doing auto, and so I guess the camera has a little bit of confidence in that like you could take this footage and it would, like, you could maybe boost it later and the dynamic range would all be preserved. So we'll have to do some tests, I guess, in the color grading afterwards to see if that's true or not. But yeah, very interesting little camera. Definitely different than the Osmo Pocket 3 and the Osmo Pocket 4.
You want to escape, don't you? No escaping. You have to stay here. I'm sad about it too.
So I just stopped at my sister's house to change after Run Club. Of course, I pet the cat. Now we're gonna go see Taha and get his first impressions of the Osmo Pocket 4P. Bye! 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 Hello, sir. Hello. Oh, look. Oh. He's like my friend. I love my friend. I feel like every time I have something new, I show Taha, and Taha's just like, "Ah, it's a new camera. It's fine. It's whatever."
What's the difference?
Well, I'll show you, and then you can check it out. I don't want to spoil it for you. I'll let you check it out organically. I want to get your opinion. I want to hand it to you, and I want to see what you say.
I've never used an Osmo before.
No, you used the Osmo Pocket 4.
Like once.
Yeah, you did.
Hey,
Oh,
you
no.
spin my head. All right, let's see. Triple tap to go to me. Triple tap to go back.
It should be double tap.
Sonny!
Double tap to center it, triple tap to flip the direction.
Sonny!
You're also, okay, so here's the thing,
Is
right?
active tracking? Oh.
There you go.
Go, 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 go.
See how your face is now
Hello.
yellow. Double tap on your face to turn it green.
Done.
Tracked. Now move it around and tell me what you think.
Oh, now it's fast. I can reach like the
That's way better.
The lower thirds.
But you notice how when you do it really fast, you go to one side of the screen.
All right, we're tracking Sonny. All right, Sonny, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. It's doing a pretty decent job. Like, look at this. Ah! This is fun. And like, Sonny moves like crazy.
You know what? Maybe I'm being a little bit too critical of it.
Okay, here we go. I've matched, I think, all of the settings.
Okay. What is this brighter?
I don't know. The
screen
the
brightness.
Osmo Pocket 4 screen brightness looks a little bit brighter, but otherwise the exposure, all the settings are the same.
Maybe, yeah.
So they're both tracking me. I would say everything is decent, but as soon as I got like a really fast movement here, woo! That's probably a little bit of a headache. Yeah, the Osmo Pocket 4P is just a little bit more like, ooh. So I don't know, you tell me. How do you feel? Is it a deal breaker? I don't know. Taha, what do you think?
We are walking slow speed, faster speed. Spin, spin. Oh yeah, the one on the left is like way behind. The one on the right is faster. Hey, swerve, swerve. Go up, go down, swerve, and the one on the right lost me. If I'm doing sharp turns.
Oh no.
I'm dizzy. I'm so dizzy.
You got him locked still?
Yeah, he's moving very fast, but yeah.
Right, Sonny?
Yeah.
He's a little bit farther away on that one.
He's still tracking.
Still tracking. Not bad.
There we go.
Not bad. Far corner.
Sure.
Let's see if he gets it.
No, still tracking.
Okay, so that's like maybe like 70 feet away, 60, 70
Yeah, it's
feet
pretty
away.
good distance. Like all I have to do is just to like follow his movements. Like I'm not even looking at the screens. I'm just following where he is.
Oh, he's so tired. Sonny, one more. You ready?
I'm tired when you take a break.
Is it still tracking him? Is it still tracking him? No. I think when it gets close, it loses him. Throw it this way this time. Yeah, it's following him. It's also a little bit dark, so hard to know. Maybe that's it. We're hitting the limits of the gimbal.
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
So going full 360 wouldn't work because
But that doesn't make sense,
it reaches
'cause
the
when
limits of the
when you
gimbal.
triple press, it spins the like instead of just this.
But it only goes, it spins the one side and then it spins back. See, watch this. So if I try to spin it around
yeah, it only tries like to tilt his head. It's
It's-
like a person trying to like move his neck.
versus I can go that way and I can go all the way around, and then that's
And then it's a limit.
that's the limit
you
right there.
So it doesn't do a full 360.
no, it doesn't do a full.
Next Pro 2.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Maybe there's like wires in there that they can't, but I could imagine a use case for putting it down. But then again, that's why you have a 360 camera.
Well, how do owls do it? Study DJI.
DJI
study owls.
make a Pocket 5 Pro with
Owls.
with full 360 owl head movement.
Call it the new owl system. Send me the money later.
Better copyright that before they steal it. So first impression of the Osmo Pocket 4P. I mean, you basically seen a full spectrum of daylit conditions, dark conditions, crazy running stabilization conditions at Run Club. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. I'll probably do some more vlogging with it and try to figure out why the speed setting and tweaking of like, you know, the back and forth, why it's not maybe responding as fast as I'd like it to.
You gotta mod the motors.
We gotta, what?
Mod the motors.
Mod the motors? Give it some upgrades? But let me know your thoughts down below. And until the next one, go shoot photos.